How's it going, Bomber? It's going. That's good to hear. I did watch your replay, by the way. A lot of chain stuff going on in that duel. How's it going, Naga? Well, let's just go ahead and rip the band-aid off, I suppose. Just gonna get right into it, do a quick deck review. Not match history, ish. Yeah. Let's doing the obligatory deck profile before we hop in here. Even though we've only got like a couple people, they'll tune in while we're playing. Oh boy. Let's just hope we get a little bit of luck going here, hey? I've been reviewing my duels, and I've noticed I've been playing a lot of what I've been playing against Labyrinth a lot. This hand ain't looking too good. Shoot, I sincerely hope it does. Honestly, though, I am not feeling too good about this. First duel game, we lose the coin toss, and we'll go up against Branded. Speaking of which, with the new ban list, dumping Saranir, even though it's the new ban list is literally the new ban list does nothing. Like, it might as well have not even changed anything. Running traps in Endymion is way too slow and not good. Plus, with Lab, if you go first and they try to activate a trap and you red reboot, they're just going to set another trap from their deck anyway so they can use during their turn. Or if you red reboot during their first turn, they'll just set another trap to immediately use on you on your first turn. So red reboot is not a good unless you go first and just hope that you can negate all of their spell and traps. Honestly, this hand is not looking good. And 5 Rainbow Magician, great. Setting up the 5 Rainbow Magician to... If I don't draw another spell, I'm just not gonna bother. Because he said... Heavy Samurai. And honestly, my hand is not that good. I only really have one draw card, and I'm gonna have to end up setting this institute. If he sets up Branded Beast, he can pretty much just pop whatever I try to set, which is annoying. And then, of course, he also has Borreload Furious Dragon to pop another spell I control. That's if he decides to go that route. Yeah. And ban list might as well have not even changed anything. All they did was limit another lab furniture card, put Sour Near to 1, and then unlimit freaking... Yeah, okay, I'm not sticking around for this. I'm not sticking around for this. Nothing I draw is really going to help me out there. It's just annoying to deal with. But yeah, that ban list might as well have not even been ban list at all. No one plays Eldritch anymore. Everyone who played Eldritch just switched to Labyrinth. So, yeah. And this is looking to be Jackal King pass with Secret Village. We're gonna activate Into the Void first, because why not? Called by, ain't really doing much here. I guess we'll just pass on 2 Jackal Kings. Yeah, we'll just pass on 2 Jackal Kings, Secret Village, and Called by. Okay. Can't use any of his cash cards or spells because of a Secret Village. We'll see. Does nothing against trap decks like Lab, though. They'll just set all their back row and pass. Call by the Grave doesn't really do much against Cash Tira either. Since they like to banish all of their things anyway to bring them back with Birth and whatnot. Yeah, he's gonna take out one of my Jackal Kings. And it's tier limits. Well, I'm a Call by the Grave it, so it's whatever. Tearlaments can play around a Call by the Grave fairly well, or a Secret Village pretty well. But I guess not in this case. Chicken game, not going to be doing anything, so we're just going to be bashing. Yeah, something activatable. Because it's field lit up. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care how badly they gutted Tearlament. It deserves it after what it did. Let's see. I have 6 spell counters to activate. What can I add here that'll be useful? I guess Magister. I'll just add Magister here. Magister will give me a quick effect summon during my opponent's turn. I mean, that's probably just Mudora, right? And that's probably just Mudora's effect, asking to resolve. Yeah, spells do shut down a good portion of decks, you know? Especially Tearlament, since they like to... It's Tearlament and Cash, because they like to use Theosis, Birth, and all that stuff. Thankfully, I had Call by the Grave for his Havness. End phase, we're gonna summon Endymion. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, they pretty much are. Their only purpose was to mill, and then they pretty much banned 2 of the 3 millers. So once they banned the millers, limited the fusion cards to like 1. Well, they banned 1 of them and limited the other 2. So that pretty much killed the deck, which I'm thankful for. I mean, it wasn't too bad back when Tier first came out, because most people were just picking up the deck as usual because it was meta. And they would just end up decking them, and they would end up timing themselves out because they didn't know what to do, which is always funny. Let's just hope I don't get drolled here. All right, no Maxi, it looks like. Here comes the incoming droll. No droll. All right. Looks like we're going in. We pretty much had full combo. We literally had full combo there, and he immediately just dips out. What was he playing? Oh, he was already at Master 1 too. Oh, he's playing Super Heavy Samurai. Thank goodness. I always want to go first against Super Heavy Samurai. Going second against them is pretty much an auto lose for Endymion. He didn't have Droll, thankfully. He didn't have Ash, thankfully. And he didn't have Max C. He could have had Gamma or Valor, but looks like he just decided... Looks like he didn't, considering he just scooped immediately. freaking so many hand traps in this deck. It's in Super Heavy Samurai. It's not even ridiculous. Like, look at this extra deck. Where are the Super Heavy Samurai cards in this extra deck? Aside from these links. Like, seriously, where are the Super Heavy Samurai synchros in this deck? None. It's just generic ass negates. Which is why I hate the Super Heavy Samurai deck. It's not a Super Heavy Samurai deck. It's just generic negate turbo. Like, if they were actually playing Super Heavy Samurai with, like, the actual, well, it's Master 1 is a little bit more casual, but as you just saw, that dude was in Master 1 and he was still playing Super Heavy Samurai. It's a little bit more casual, but you still have people sweating their asses off for no reason. Like, what's the point of sweating in Master 1 when you've got nothing to lose? Again, I don't care if I reach Master 1 or not. I'm just playing ranked because, yeah. And, yep, goodbye. We're not sitting through this. I refuse to go second against a single Super Heavy Samurai player. I refuse. I'm not going to duel a single Super Heavy Samurai player going second. We're just going to scoop and move on. Dude's name is Ban Maxi. Watch him probably actually be running it in his deck. Oh boy, we gotta rely on our Into the Voids and chicken games here. Okay, this hand ain't that great. All we can get out is an Endymion with nothing to negate, and he has Ash. Well, we have Called by for it, but we have nothing to draw into. We have nothing good to draw into. We just got another chicken game. We're just top decking for our lives now. I hate it when I get hands like this. Mythical Institution, you came way too late. I could have used you earlier. Like, this hand literally does nothing. Literally, I have no way to get a single spell counter on my board. I have nothing to negate here. Like, nothing at all. Yeah. Literally no way to negate anything. This board is dead. Absolutely dead. If I had even a single spell counter, I would at least have a spell trap negate, but I literally have nothing. Literally have nothing. Just Exo Sisters or just Math Mech? Probably Exo Sisters from the looks of it. Yeah. This hand is literally doing nothing. I'm not going to bother sticking around if this hand does nothing. That was possibly one of the worst hands I could have ever gotten. Because all I had was an Endymion that literally negated nothing, and a Call by the Grave that would literally benefit Exo Sisters. Yep. That's how it is. See, this hand would be absolutely phenomenal if I would have went first. This hand would have been cracked if I went first. Oh great, what are we playing against? Mathmech? Oh boy. Let's see if we can even play through this. Playing as Code Talkers, so I'm expecting Firewall Dragon and everything. Firewall Dragon Singularity and all that jazz. Yep, Dotscaper. Free Link Fodder. Okay, I guess he bricked his combo too. Just gonna try to crank these duels out. Yeah. Messed up his own combo. Like, I always kind of have a sliver of hope whenever I go up against someone with Master 1, because there's always a chance that they could be playing something casual. But I shouldn't expect that, because for some reason people still like to sweat at Master 1, for whatever reason. Alright, this hand is fairly decent. We got Servant and Spell Power Mastery, as long as we don't get hit by Droll. But it looks like he has Max C, it looks like. Maybe he has something. Ash. Yep. He let it resolve, so he has Max C. Yeah, it's most likely Max C, but we're gonna see what happens. And or Droll. If he Drolls me, then whatever. I can still get Jackal King out. Yep, go for it. Okay, what do I scale here? I can still get a Jackal King out. I can get an Endymion out. So that's what I'll do. I'll Pendulum Summon first to get this other, yeah, I'm gonna Pendulum Summon first to get this other, Jackal King out. So we'll have 2 monster negates. Yeah. We're just gonna Pendulum Summon Jackal King, because we're gonna scale the reflection. Get another Jackal King out here. He has Ash, whatever. We got rid of 2 cards in his hand. I could negate, but I want to use this Servant, so I'm not going to negate it. And we're still going to bring out a, yeah, we're still going to... at this point, should I bring out another Jackal King, or should I actually go for Endymion here? If that hadn't have got negated, I would have brought out another Endymion or another Jackal King. I feel like monster negates are better in this situation, but I do want to have Endymion just in case. He has only 3 cards in hand as well. I think I'll go for the Jackal King, I think. Because that'll put 1 on it and Servant. I scale Reflection, and it'll put 2 more spell counters on them both. I don't know. Well, I have exactly 6. But then if I do that, I'll only have 1 spell counter left over. So I'll just end on 2 Jackal Kings. Evil Eye. Oh boy. So he had Ash, but he decided not to Ash my Spell Power Mastery, which at least allowed me to get my Jackal Kings out. Okay. It's going about as well as you would expect. I'm not even sure if I want to negate that. What does this thing do? I'm gonna negate that. Yeah, Secret Village would help tremendously out here. I hope that's not... Oh boy. You can only use each effect. Alright, so it is a hard once per turn. It is a hard once per turn to use its effects. This is annoying, but... this card's in your graveyard. It cannot be destroyed by battle. When you cannot target, each time you're deactivated, you can activate another. He's forcing me to use it, so it's whatever. I want to at least keep them on the field, you know? To help me reduce damage I'll take this turn. I already know the equip card is protecting it. Yep, of course. It doesn't matter, they've all activated their effects, so it literally doesn't matter. I can take that out. Does this thing have a quick effect? It does. Huh. It has a quick effect negate, but thankfully I just drew Magister so I could just normal summon and go into Electromite. Destroy 1 monster it points to. Thank goodness I didn't point any, thank God I didn't summon anything in front of it. I'm going to Endymion that card away so damn fast once I get the chance. Alright, we're just going to normal summon Magister and go into Electromite. I can chain to this, right? He doesn't have anything that can stop me from doing it. All I gotta do is hope he doesn't have, all I gotta do is hope that he doesn't have Valor. Okay. So we're just gonna go into Electromite now. He's not negated still, is he? No. Negates effects until the end of this turn, okay. Alright, we're just gonna do everything that we usually do here. He can quick effect link summon. That's annoying. If he waits until I Pendulum summon, until after I Pendulum summon, I'll be in the clear here. Another Jackal King. No! Oh my god. Whatever, we're fine. We're still fine. I hate that it chose there first. Whatever, we still got this. We just need to summon an Endymion and a Jackal King. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine here. That's so annoying. So now I have Jackal Kings to negate both of their effects. Yeah, it default pointed to the arrow it was freaking pointing to. Yeah, console UI. It's annoying to deal with. It literally default pointed there, which is annoying. So what I'm gonna do is destroy. I'm going to destroy his Selene and his non-link monster and his field spell. I usually don't have this problem on freaking mobile because I can just literally select where I want it to go. Okay, what can I do here? I could link off both of my Endymions here. Yeah, I see what I can do here. I can go for game. It's not a rookie mistake, it's a console thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was making absolute that I was going to link it off with Selene to make access code. That way I could get a Vortex out. I could either get Vortex out, or I could get what's it called? Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, you know? But I think Vortex would have been good just in case he had Imperm. Yeah, Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overlord. Well, looks like we might be getting Max Seed, considering his field immediately lit up. That's what all rookies say. Okay, I know you're just messing with me. Yeah, I know you're just messing with me. Alright, are we gonna get hit by Droll here? Let's see. Yes, we are. Well, I'm gonna summon Master Cerberus in defense. I can just do. I can't activate this. No, I don't. I do not have a PC. What can I do here? I could go Electromite. Electromite? Nah, I'd have to normal summon Garuda though. I mean, yeah. It's whatever though. Yeah, I probably could have just done that. I'm gonna get at least an Endymion out, I want to say. It would be great to keep Garuda in my hand as an additional interruption, but yeah. Yeah, just keeping the Jackal King would have been great. Scaling Garuda, Pendulum, Jackal King, and Endymion. Yeah, that would have been the better play. Oh well. This is activatable. Well, change of plans. Yeah, this is one of my favorite key card themes. Nah. I'll still go for the Jackal King. Pendulum summon play. This way I can still, like you said, I can still get Jackal King and Endymion on board. Yeah, this is one of my favorite themes to play when an animation happens. Well, let's see. If I would have went Electromite, Astrograph, Pop Garuda, bring it back. Yeah, wouldn't have done much. I don't hear it as much anymore. Because usually, sometimes whenever I actually start playing the game, I kind of like tune out the music and try to focus on what I'm doing. Oh boy, adventure cards. He's gonna force me to negate. Still though, at least with this, my Master Cerberus is currently indestructible. He's gonna force me to negate. What the? I don't like this. Two level 3s. Yep, Cherubini. Add Rite of Erismere. Not gonna negate that. He's probably gonna force my negate before I go into He's probably gonna force my negate before he commits to his plays. Yep, here comes the Griffin Rider. I could negate, but he already has Draco back. He's literally gonna force me to use both of my negates here. He's gonna force it with Endymion, chain a Griffin Rider negate, then I'll have to master a Jackal King negate. If I negate this here, he doesn't get the Omni negate, but he'll just spin my Jackal King anyways. And then he'll just combo off from there. Damn, this is quite the predicament here. Whatever. I mean, I could just negate Griffin Rider before it even attempts to summon, I guess. This is annoying. If I spin here though, Endymion won't get the counters. I would like to negate that, but Endymion won't get any counters from it. Yeah. Oh, he's doing it early. He's doing it early, okay. He probably didn't know Endymion could negate effects. He probably thought Endymion could only negate activations, but he probably has something like Talent or Thrust. Oh well. I mean, yeah, I pretty much have to negate this anyway. Because they just usually use this to go into, what was it? Raider's Ninth and Ark Rebellion. Yep. Again, all because I got drolled. Yep, Rusty. Do your plays. Fog Blade. Whatever. Maybe. Looks like he couldn't do anything anyway. I don't know what happened, but I'm not complaining. A win is a win. I'll take any win I can get at this rank. I remember back in the earlier days of Master Duel, I would make a, what's it called? A going second Endymion build. But with the current meta, you can't make a go second Endymion build. Depends. Depends on if I'll be dueling spectators to stream. It depends on how it goes. Oh hey, Shadow. Nice to see you in one of my streams. We really need these draws, so let's hope we can get something good here and not get drolled. We got an Ash. Okay. Let's hope these two Into the Voids can get us something. Okay. That absolutely works. And we got Servant. There we go. Yep. And that's what I like about this deck sometimes. And then we got Astrograph as well. So we can pretty much put whatever we want into our extra deck to fetch out. We're gonna Into the Void here again. Necro Valley. We got both in our hand. We're gonna probably end on a Secret Village. That's probably the better option here. Alright, let's put Endymion in there. Okay. Ooh, okay, that institution is really nice. Let's start scaling everything. And then once we get enough, before we Pendulum Summon, I'm going to see if I can search another Endymion out. Alright, we can remove all of them off of Selene. This way we can still do our full play. Yep, how's it going? Oh no. Well, that might have been a slight misplay. Because now we're one short for summoning Endymion, but it's alright, I guess. Yeah, we're one spell counter short for summoning Endymion. But it's fine. Reflection, she does come in handy sometimes. It's fine. We're just gonna activate Necroval, then activate Secret Village Pass. I would. Yeah. Yeah, this was a misplay on my part. But I'm just hoping that Secret Village with Jackal King and Endymion will be enough, you know? I probably could have just grabbed Sloth and Pendulum Summoned it instead. Yeah, I think grabbing Sloth would have just been an overall better play here. Tear Lament. This is unfortunate because we only have one monster negate here. Oh, great, it's Monodium as well. So he's gonna chain block it. He's gonna chain block the fusion summon. That's what he's doing. Wait, what? Hold on. Give me a second here. I gotta check something. R2. What does this thing do? In this card, you can but send one Tillerman's card from his hand to the grave. I mean, I'll just negate the yeah, you're right. There was no need to prior. I was trying to get like Vortex out, but yeah. He probably has the other fusion in hand. I mean, if I would have known this was tier limit, I definitely would have went for kept Necro Valley instead. Well, that's level 10 Synchro right there. Yeah, he needs to get rid of my secret village for that though, so he can probably just go Baron de Fleur, pop my field spell, and then continue from there. Maybe. I mean, if it is Chaos Angel, yeah, I think it has to be. If it is Chaos Angel, he'll just make it a. I think it's going to be Baron if he does Synchro here. Usually when Monodium makes Chaos Angel, they want to use Light and Darks. Chaos Angel needs a Fiend? I thought it just needed to be a Light or Dark Tuner. Yep, there it is. There's the Baron. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, Chaos Angel does not need Fiends. It needs a light or dark tuner. Here comes a Vicious Astrolaud. Okay, popping my Endymion. No, it ain't. I survive here. He can only attack Astrograph and Jackal King. He can't attack my Selene. So I survive here. It's just a matter of what can I do after this. Oh, that's it. He just has one. He just has one Omni negate. Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing. We're going Jackal King. Yeah. We're going Jackal King, Astrograph, and Endymion. Then we're gonna make freaking Absolute. We're making Absolute, and then we're linking off Absolute and Selene to make Access Code. And we're gonna chain block as well when we do so. We're gonna put Absolute on chain block on chain link 1, and then we're gonna put Access Code on chain link 2, so he can't respond to it. Yeah, we're absolutely going for lethal here. So even though we messed up, looks like we can still come out on top in this duel. Yeah. Chain link 1 here, so we can't chain negate. Yeah, I know. I'm just putting access code on the higher chain link. And even if he could negate, I would just Jackal King negate it instead. How many pops do I have here? I have one. I only have 2 pops. What does this thing do? For each defense position monster on the field. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go Vortex here. Yeah. And then we'll pop the freaking Rhino Heart and then negate its graveyard effect. Because we still have a Jackal King's negate as well. With no card in hand? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought I sent from deck to grave. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm expecting this duel to go... I want it to go well, but I'm expecting this duel to go okay. Let's try to get back in there. Let's see if this hope this duel doesn't go poorly. We win. Okay, we win the coin toss. Do we brick though? And of course we brick. Of course we brick. I had a feeling this would happen on my rank up game. We have Servant to scale, but yeah, Chicken Game didn't do anything here. I kind of want to scale Servant and Magister and just summon Amorphate Sloth. But I also kind of want to use Secret Village, but it's not really doing much here. Oh well. This is all we got. This is literally all we have. Unfortunately, of course we brick. Of course we brick on our rank up game. Oh great, we're going up against Stun. Yeah, we're probably going up against something like Stun or something. they're using time tearing Morganite. Oh great, runic stun, yeah. Yep. I'm guessing this is just runic stun. Well, it depends on how many back row he sets. Yep, Messenger of Peace. It's runic stun. I just gotta figure out what that last back row card is. If we can somehow get... Holy crap, we win. We just straight up win here, I think. We absolutely just win here, unless that card is Solemn Judgment. We're gonna draw first. What are the odds we top deck Endy? Holy crap. Okay. Yep, this is GG's. We absolutely win here. Though I do want to get rid of my own chicken game somehow. I guess he'll survive this turn. But yeah. I'll just go ahead and activate the effect, pop both of his cards, do what I need to do, yada yada. I just don't want those to be something that he can use to disrupt me. He does draw 2 from this, so I'll just summon another Endy as well. Oh yeah, activate village, yeah. You're right about that. Super Poly, yeah, you were totally right. I somehow forgot. See, I'm so scatterbrained that I literally forgot that I have freaking Secret Village in my hand. Doesn't matter what we add here. We're just gonna add another high skill because why not? Yeah, I'll show their deck list after this. Yeah, of course. We're just putting up as much attack on the board as we can. We're just gonna summon big bodies. Though we don't need to do that. We don't even need to do that. We already got over 8,000 damage on field. And there, folks, we have it. Max rank. I'm just going to save that because why not? Save recent gameplay, the last 5 minutes just to be on the safe side. Match history. Now we can literally do whatever we want in ranked. And we ended up with a 5-game win streak. We ended it with a win streak as well. 5 games in a row. Alright, let's see what this dude was playing. He had... What did he have set? He had Super Poly. Yeah. So what could he have had that could have stopped me? There can be only one. I didn't have any monsters on field. So Endymion would have still popped it. Grave of the Super Ancient Organism didn't matter. Goes in match didn't matter. Skill drain would have popped it with Endy. Rivalry would have popped with Endy. I guess he couldn't. I think Sloth actually helped out there because I think he didn't realize that he couldn't. I don't think he realized that he couldn't summon Hugin because of Sloth. Yeah, that's all he had to do. That's all Runic Stun is. This is literally all Runic Stun is. Just stun cards that make sure you can't play the game. But we literally did it. I'm gonna just change my deck name real quick to submit it for the Master 1 list or whatever. Yeah, I'm just changing this, taking a screenshot, submit it for my Master 1 list as well. And now we'll just change it back to regular Endymion. So now that we've reached Master rank, I can literally do pretty much whatever I want on ranked. I've reached the highest rank. I can't D-rank, so I can literally play whatever deck I want. Speaking of which, it's a good thing you're here, Shadow, because one thing I was actually planning to do, if I managed to reach max rank, was build your version of Endymion, which you use the Spellbook version. And I was planning on doing that as well. Well, yeah, first we're going to build the Spellbook version of Endymion. We'll go back to the theme Chronicle. We'll go back to theme Chronicle later. We got you. We'll craft a second copy of. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put in a second copy, but I'll just craft one just in case. I don't use Judgment or Master or anything because they'll brick. Yeah, I don't use Judgment either. I did see your list, which is pretty cool. I do like that you use Mythical Bestiary. That is a nice card. I saw that your version used. Yeah, I know. I have your list pulled up here. I'm just modifying it slightly, you know. Yeah, I have your list here saved on my phone, so I have it for easy access. Yeah, you run one Blue Boy, one Abductor. You don't run 3. You only run one Master Cerberus and one Basilisk instead. But what I want to do, actually, yeah, I'll keep the Spellbook package to 1 each. I'll kind of do what Shu did a bit, so we're gonna go Mythical Beasts. So what we're going to do here, we're still gonna run triple Jackal King, triple Institution, and we're only going to run 2 copies of Master Cerberus, and I want to run 1 copy of Basilisk like you do. That's going to be my version of the Mythical Beast engine, or what you use in there. Then we got Bestiary. I do like Bestiary. Especially when they're using something like Harpy Feather Duster, and then you chain Bestiary to put spell counters on the field, and then you get to summon either Jackal King or Endymion, or anything else for that matter. Heck, if you wanted to, if I ran Reflection in this, I could even summon Reflection to bounce an opponent's monster. Yeah, I like to keep it at least at, I like to keep Master Cerberus at least at 2. Because if you open Master Cerberus and Institution, then that's pretty much a way to get a free body on the field, as well as a way to search Servant afterwards if you don't already have it in hand. Yeah, pop Bestiary, then you just chain it. You pretty much get 4 free spell count. No, you get, I think that's 6 free spell counters. No, that's, let me see, that's 8. If they use a spell like Feather Duster, that's 2. You chain Bestiary, that's 2. To put 2 on another one, so that's 4. You summon with Bestiary and put 2 more on it, so that's 6 spell counters, just for them trying to pop your Bestiary if they use something like Feather Duster. But on average, you get like 4 to 6 spell counters just from activating this on your opponent's turn, which is pretty cool. So next up, we're gonna search Abductor. But yeah, we're just building the deck for now, and then we still have to continue the theme Chronicle because I still need to complete the mission rewards to get as many gems as I can, and then we can resume building Pendulum Magician, and then Garuda. Although I see that you're running 2 copies of Garuda. I see you're running 2 copies of Magical Citadel. I only like to run 1 copy of Citadel. You used to run it, but you got, yeah. I'm gonna have to practice with this version at some point though, because I've never played the Spellbook version. I noticed though, even though you're running Spellbooks, you don't run Cross Sheep or Vortex Dragon for that matter. Yeah, I've noticed that. You don't run Cross Sheep or Vortex Dragon. I see you're running Link Karibo, but I don't have Link Karibo because this is a new account, so I don't have Link Karibo. So yeah, let's see. We're gonna just exit this. Where's the call buys I have? Upstart. Into the Void. Where are my called buys? There they are. Not going to be using Thrust. Citadel is super amazing going second. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know how good Citadel is. Like, for the longest time, like when I first started playing Endymion and Master Duel, and even back when I played the deck IRL for a bit, I would always love to run Citadel. But in Master Duel, I don't know what compelled me to remove Citadel from my deck, but Citadel has been hard carrying this entire month. It is insanely satisfying when like you have a Jackal King that has like 16 to 20 counters on it, and they destroy it, and then all of those counters just go straight onto the Citadel. And then, like, next turn, you, like, top deck into Servant or something. It's, like, the best feeling. Citadel is such a clutch card in Endymion. Don't know why I was never running it before, or why I stopped running it, rather. So let's see. You have 2 Magister. We're just going to start searching the Endymion cards. Wish I could... I still will never get tired of seeing my row finish Endymion. Yeah, nobody reads. It's either, here's the thing. Against Endymion, they either don't read, or they think Jackal King and Endymion are hard once per turns. Which is always hilarious. They think Endymion and Jackal King are hard once per turns, when that is absolutely not the case. Let's see. How many copies of Selene are you running? You're only running 1 copy of Selene? Well, let's see. I don't think I have Chaos Angel. Well, I might have Chaos Angel. Let's see. What level is 7? I mean, yeah, you can make Chaos Angel. You can literally make Chaos Angel by using a Garuda and a Jackal King. Yeah, Garuda and Jackal King, funnily enough, makes Chaos Angel. I like running 2. Having a second copy... I like to be on the safe side. Having a second copy is my personal preference, We don't really need Reflection now because, we have Abductor. Okay. That's all the Endymion cards we need, right? Basilisk and Jackal. Yeah, but that's 2 darks. I'm just saying, like, if you want to make, like, a full Chaos Angel, but it does make sense because it would just, if you use light and dark, it would only make itself unaffected. But yeah, usually you could just use darks because, aside from that, Endymion doesn't run any synchros. But if you wanted to make Jackal King unaffected, or if you wanted to make itself unaffected, you could use it. Basilisk is light too? I thought it was dark. Oh, it is light. Cool. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I thought Basilisk was dark. I guess it's because it just resembles Jackal King a lot, and or not a lot, just it resembles Jackal King a little bit more. So I just assumed it was dark. Funny enough, you can tell just how much better my mood is now that we're freaking Master 1 now. I gotta focus here on the actual deck itself. Desires, of course. Gotta have that one copy. Gotta love your... Oh yeah, I never dismantled it. There we go. Gotta love your neg 9 for with desires. Comes in clutch though. What else are you running in here? We're at 37 cards. What am I missing? So we have the blue boy. We have knowledge and secrets. We have servant, abductor. Yeah, I started cutting it down to 1. One of the things I hated was activating desires and drawing into desires. It's why I never ran it at 3 back when it was at 3. Drawing desires into desires absolutely sucks, and it feels like it's rigged. Yeah. Yeah, I've had games where I've banished all 3 copies of Endymion. Banishing all 3 copies of Endymion or all of your Jackal Kings is not fun, which is why if I have desires, if I can get to Electromite, what I'll do is I'll put Astrograph in the extra deck first, and then I'll use desires to draw 2. Also, so I don't banish my Astrograph off of it. Let's see. You said careful with using Spellbook engine with desires. Why? Is it because it's thinning your deck more? Is that why? Or is there like some sort of restriction? Is it because you're deck thinning too much and you might banish more pieces you want? Is that the reason? Let's see, what am I missing here? I have the main Endymion cards, right? I have Servant, I have Jackal King, and Endymion. I have Magister. Oh, you're running for oh yeah, I didn't notice you were running Reflection. I have my stream pulled up on my phone. Become dead, yeah. Since you're only running 1, I'm gonna run the Royal Finish version. So let's see. Oh, you're not running Chicken Game either. I noticed that too. You're not running Chicken Game. Yeah, they kept milling knowledge. Yeah. I mean, I did see like a lot of like back in the earlier days of Master Duel, people would run 2 knowledge and stuff. Then they'd even run, they would even run Magician's Souls, you know? Let's see, Into the Void. Got the package. I'm still missing a couple of cards. Dang, that sucks. Banish 3 Jackal Kings and 2 Endymions, and then the 3rd Endymion got banished from the opponent. Cerberus getting recycled with Magister, yeah. Like, the worst feeling is having all of your Endymions get banished. If all of my Endymions get banished, I pretty much just scoop. Okay, I know what we're missing now. For some reason I didn't notice that we didn't put Baby Jackal in. Where's the Baby Jackal? Love running Baby Jackal at 2. So now that we got the main deck, we got the extra deck. I actually did pull Anima, I believe. Yeah, I pulled Anima randomly, so it's a good thing I have that. And then of course we need Artemis. Yeah, Baby Jackal is really good. Especially if all you need is like just more spell counters to put onto the field. Yeah. Just unban Electromite already, please. Please just unban Electromite already. Do I still have my Chaos Angel? Let me see. I'm just checking. Chaos Angel, because I know I had at least 2, and I know I dismantled at least 1. I said Chaos Angle. I do. Charmer. I use Dark. I've never really actually... I've tried using the Light Charmer, but there's never been an instance where I've needed to use the Light Charmer. Yeah. I mean... Considering all the other... They think Pendulum was bad with the current format, just bring Electromite back to 1. Like, seriously. Bringing Electromite back to 1 in the TCG won't change. I mean, it might make Endymion a little bit more competitive, and obviously Pen Magicians get better with it. But, aside from that, like... Those are the only 2 decks that'll pretty much even be somewhat meta-relevant. If Electromite was bored to glass, but yeah. I remember I ended up getting like 2 Jackal Kings, 2 Endymions, and Master Cerberus on field without even touching a single one of my extra deck cards. It happens sometimes. Just depends on how good you open, and yeah, it just depends on how good you open and whatnot. So let's see, Electromite. I just search Electrum just to save me time. IP. Unfortunately, on this account, I don't have the alt version. And then Unicorn actually did save me against Dinomorphia once. Because I remember popping their whole board with Endymion. Then he used Rex Term's effect to summon back Kentragina. So then I just went into Unicorn to spin it back and then attack directly for game. Endymion is one of those decks that... Hold on a second, I gotta pull this stream up again. Endymion is one of those decks that doesn't need it. Well, it can I wouldn't say it doesn't need it, but it can function without it. Hey, this is a new account, okay? This is a new account I built specifically to build Endymion from scratch on stream, just so people could like watch and learn how to build it if they wanted to build it themselves. Yeah, I know. Those are cards you can't forget in Endymion. Funnily enough, out of all of those, Appaloosa is the one I use the least. I use Appaloosa the least out of all of these. I've gone into every other card multiple times. I haven't gone into Appaloosa once this entire month. Underworld Goddess. Add Appaloosa. You use Appaloosa when you banish too much with the desires? Yeah. Oh yeah. I did realize though, again, I realized you're not using the Odd Eyes package, you're not using Absolute and Vortex Dragon. That is one thing I noticed you aren't using. No, I need to watch some more of your duel videos. I would see you like commentate when you're on the Final Anomalies channel when he would highlight your deck and what it did. I would watch those on occasion. I need to go back and rewatch those. Let's see, what's the last spot we're missing here? We have our 2 Selene. Line of the Light Charmer? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess you could. I do like... I don't know. For some reason, I just like really like the Odd Eyes package with Absolute and Vortex. Because it just gives you that extra negate, and then not to mention Vortex gives you that optional negate whether you need, if you need like an additional monster negate, or if you only have like one Endymion or whatever, then Vortex can give you that additional second spell trap negate if need be. But I'm gonna trust your version of the build for now. Good to know. Good to know. We're just gonna name this Spellbook Endy. And there we have it, 40 cards. Slightly modified from your version, but yeah, slightly modified from your version, but yeah. Let's change these accessories. No, we don't need a copy. Might as well, since this is the Spellbook version. Dual feels, gotta use the Spellbook Star Hall, it's just fitting. And 3 main cards, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna still highlight Endymion and everything. Yeah, 2 Cerberus, 1 Citadel, 2 Selena, no Link Karibo. Again, I'm not using Link Karibo because I don't have Link Karibo. That's the thing, I just don't have Link Karibo. We want to put number 2 as... It doesn't really matter. We're just gonna highlight these anyway. Reflection, just because it's the royal finish. Oh wait, hold on. I did notice that. Give me 1 second. I do want to make this 41 cards. I do want to make it 41, so just give me 1 second. I do still want to use Astrograph in this deck. So yeah. We're just gonna keep it at 41. There we go. Those are our 3 main cards, our 3 royals. So now we have a Spellbook Endy. And for a bit, building your deck but not your strategy. It's just 1 additional card, you know? It's an optional thing that I can, it's an optional route if I wanted to go that way, you know? Just gives it a little bit more versatility in terms of options. I always like having those additional options. But for now, we still got I think we still got more missions that we need to clear in the Theme Chronicle event as well. Let's see how many more missions we need to complete in this event. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we just need to duel a total of 10 times. Yeah, with Astrograph, the Odd Ice package becomes so much easier to make. Again, I can always tweak the deck a bit more, but for now, I'm just, keeping it pretty close to his list for the time being. So now we're just gonna knock these duels out, just to get the last bit of gems from the Theme Chronicle event. And then we can pretty much just do whatever we want for the rest of the stream. Because we literally completed all the missions. As well, I'm going to see if I can get that, that icon as well. Okay, this hand ain't bad as long as we don't get ashed. Yeah, as long as we don't get ashed, this hand ain't too bad. And he has Maxi, but whatever. Either has Maxi or Imperm, so we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me turn down the background music a little bit. For some reason, it's a bit louder during the Theme Chronicle. Alright, so he's just imperming right away. Okay. I mean, even if it's off the field, it'll still be negated. So, it's whatever. We're just getting it off the field. There we go. We're just gonna set these two and pass. If he didn't negate that, I think we could have had full combo. We could have got a Jasmine out, use this as tribute fodder to special summon another Aromage from the deck. We could have done a decent amount with that. I can close this now, though. But yeah, we're just going to do this until we just complete the last missions for those gems. If my opponent takes too long to do anything, we're just going to move on. Because, you know, I just want to, like, hurry up and get this over with. So if they don't take too long, I'm not going to bother surrendering. But if they're taking forever to do anything, then yeah, I'm going to just move on to the next duel. Oh, welcome. Dang, got Shadow and the final. I know you're not looking at and I know you're looking at me playing Aromages right now, but this is just for the theme Chronicle. We're just doing this for the missions. We just finished reaching Master 1 with Endymion a little bit earlier in the stream. I built Shadow's version, a slightly modified version of Shadow's version of Spellbook Endymion. So now we're just completing the last missions to get those last little bit of gems. They have no good extra deck monsters. Their turns don't take long. Dang. Do they not have Mo Yi or anything like that? Yeah, I'm using Astrograph. It's just, like I said, it's just an additional option. I reached Master 1 with the pure version of Endymion. Yeah. Yeah, I reached Master 1 with the pure version, and I'm building Shadow's Spellbook version just to test out for next stream, or maybe even later on in this stream. Since we reached Master 1, I can pretty much play whatever I want and not have to worry about D-ranking anymore. So, since their extra deck monsters are good, what does Sword Soul make? What do they even make? They have Mo Yi and Taya, but not Grandmaster? Dang. What do they make, the Link 3 or whatever? Yeah, they're Shaman. Just Baxia and Berserker of the Tenyi? Okay. Yeah, I found that weird because you'd think they'd allow them to be a little bit stronger, considering, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't done solo mode in a while, but I'm pretty sure they added like didn't they add like a Sword Soul like solo gate or something? Because I know they have a field now. They have a Sword Soul field. End phase, we're gonna do all of our searching. Just make Ojamas easy? Nah. Let's see. What do we grab here? Does this thing have a quick effect? Nope. I'm just gonna grab Jasmine for the additional draw. Then we're gonna activate Blessed Winds, shuffle back into the deck to gain 500. Shuffle Evil Thorn back, and before we do that, we're just gonna chain this as well to gain an additional 500. I'm just playing this version of the deck because it's more. I'm just playing Aromage just because it's fun here. Oh, Lone Fire Blossom. Own Fire Blossom gets me what I need here. Okay. Astrograph Shadow Jama Blue. Where do I want to go here? I could Lone Fire Blossom. I think I'll add... Let's see. This will reduce my opponent's life down to lower than mine. So we're going to resummon Evil Thorn. Activate Evil Thorn, inflict some damage. Alright. And now we can just go into Jasmine here. Then we can pay 1k to search, and then gain 500 life points to trigger Jasmine as well. What does he have, Nibiru? You got a Nibiru my field or something? Okay. That doesn't really stop me, but you do you. Anyways, we'll just search and gain life points. Okay, do I have any Aromages in my grave, aside from Jasmine? No. Grab you for now. Isn't any plant. Target one plant monster deck, shuffle into the deck, then gain 500. We'll just gain 500 here. Then we'll send Laurel to the grave. Or we could just send Jasmine, and special summon it back during my opponent's turn. That way we can start drawing cards and stuff. Special summon this. Yeah, whatever. And we'll just pass. What does he have here? He just has... He can't use Vishuda, right? Because he has an effect monster. Okay. Inflict 3k pass, that's fine by me. End of main, do this all in the end phase. Okay. And let's see, we're going to activate Humid Winds, add Aroma. Doesn't matter what we add here. Add a copy of you. Then activate this to gain more life. And then gain more life. Alright, we got Laurel again. Just gonna immediately gain more life to draw. Hypnosis. And now we are 100 life points short. But we're about to make that change. From 3,000 back to having more life points than our opponent in a single turn. Now let's see if we can do what we were originally trying to do last time. Now I can add any Aromage from my deck to hand. Where you at? He's gonna Nibiru me again. Jesus Christ. Dude loves his Nibirus. We're still not out of this duel yet. He Nibirus me, I can just keep doing this. Let's see. Set Polynosis. Let's see here. I guess we can just summon Kanaga and pass. Dude is very determined to just drop Nibirus on me any chance he gets. Imagine dropping 2 Nibirus and still surrendering. How close are we? How many do we need? 16,000? Oh boy. I'm not even sure if I want to go for that icon at this point, but we just need to duel a total of 10 times. And unfortunately, surrendering does not count, so... We were at 3, I believe, so we gotta... And that makes our 4th, so we gotta do 6 more. We gotta duel 6 more times without surrendering, and then we'll be done with this event. Okay, this may be full combo. Ash. Maxi, whatever. We're just gonna play through it. No, not yet. Not yet. Now we summon her. Fortunately, we don't really have any Aromages, but this will be fine. We can just normal summon her and do what we need to do. Okay, what do we add here? Could add Jasmine, normal summon her, then get the additional normal summon. No, we already normal summoned, so I can't even do that. We'll just add Angelica again, I guess. Actually, yeah, I should have went with what's his name, but it's fine. Yeah, I should have grabbed Laurel here. I could have special summoned him, gained life, made Sweet Marjoram, then passed. Okay, invoked. XZ summoning. Nope, okay, Lambda. So we can just activate Gamma whenever he wants. Unless he's just using it to make freaking Mechaba. I'm guessing he has Gamma in his hand, which is why he made Lambda. Alistair the Invoker of Madness, what? Okay. Here comes the Mechaba. So he has either a spell negate and a monster negate. Or a monster negate, rather. Okay, I'll take some damage, but they won't be destroyed thanks to Jasmine's effect. Okay. Does it drop me to lower life points? I don't think it does. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't take damage thanks to Marjoram since my life points are higher. So I'm not taking any damage either way. Avramax? Okay. All I need for Avramax, I just need to summon, freaking, what's her name? The level 4 water one. I just need to summon Rosemary from my deck. We're gonna grab Droll. Evenly? Okay. I mean, I have ways to get rid of it. So he's afraid if I out his board, he can just evenly me. A third Angelica. Okay. Let's see if he goes for this negate. What's in my graveyard here? I'm not going to activate Gardening here. Getting 500 life points will trigger a bunch of stuff. This banishes though, right? Yeah, it banishes. These are mandatory effects, unfortunately. So who do I want to get banished? I don't know. Banish or Alistair. Banish you. Yeah, go ahead, banish her. Discarding his Gamma because he knows it's useless. Okay. Let's see here. Still have you. Can't be targeted by card effects. Could go Humid Winds here. Use Blessed Winds to reborn Marjoram. Okay. What level 7 synchros can I make here? You can normal summon when a monster is destroyed by battle. Target one of those destroyed monsters, then gain life. I could make this thing in defense position. Then we're gonna resummon Marjoram in defense. And then set you, add you back to hand and pass. Dark attribute. It's unfortunate. You could probably end up banishing my Marjoram, but whatever. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Again, we're just doing theme Chronicle right now, just for the gems. We've already reached Master Rank 1, so we're just trying to complete these missions as fast as possible. Then we're going to do some searching in the end phase. Invoked. What Aromages do I have in my grave here? Just her. So just in case she gets banished. Another Mechaba, okay. That's unfortunate. So we're just gonna add invocation back. Alright, I can't activate cards or effects in response. Keep activating invocation, huh? I mean, you could make Purgatrio. Yep, there's the Dark. Each player can only activate one monster effect per turn. Oh, I forgot to draw. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see what happens here. No, this duel is taking a bit too long for my liking. Okay. Could do Rosemary. Jasmine, chain block, draw. Pop more cards. It's in my grave. You. Alright. Yeah, this duel is taking too long. We're just going to move on. You finished your Pen Magician deck? That's nice. A UR that was recently limited, huh? What was it, Fenrir? A UR that was recently limited. I don't remember what was on the last ban list off the top of my head. Another Sword Soul player. I'm trying to remember. What was it a? Let's see. What URs were recently limited? The only one I can think of off the top of my head is Fenrir. Okay, so it's a Spell Trap Negate. I'm gonna make the Long Yun. Yep, that's good. You do have what you need now. Ascension Sky Dragon. Okay. What's today's date, actually? Today's the 25th. The event ends on the 28th, so I'll be streaming again on the 27th. Honestly, the way this event is going, I still have plenty of time. I could probably just do this off stream or whatever. So what we can do is we'll just let this one be the last one, then we'll do some play testing in Master 1 with Endymion. With the Spellbook version, I guess. Well, we got Gardening to bait out. First, we want to activate Garden. To see if we can bait out the Dragite's Negate. It's a spell card or effect. He was thinking about it. Yeah, Pen Magicians usually have a lot more consistency than it looks like he has Max C as well. I can only summon one Evil Thorn anyways. It's only from deck. Summon up to 2. Let's see. I don't have aromas, so whatever. Let's just go back to ranked here. I can just do this off stream. I'm gonna test out the Spellbook version, see how well that works here. I do want to see if I can fit in the Odd Eyes package here, if there's anything I can swap. Let's see if there's anything I can swap around here in the main deck. How's ranked going? Look for yourself. And that's how ranked is going. And that's how it goes. Right there. So we're just chilling, testing out whatever we want to test out in ranked. Let's see if we can fit in, yeah, select this deck. I'm trying to see if I can fit in the Odd Eyes package, because I really like running that. If I did want to run the Odd Eyes package, I could remove Lina as 1. And I guess I could remove 1 Selene for Vortex as well. I would like to have 2 Selene as a safety measure, but again, we're just testing. We can literally just run whatever we want here. So we're going to put back in the Odd Eyes package and see how it works. Yeah, Vortex and Absolute. We're going to save this, and let's just see. This, again, this is modified from a Shadows version, but let's just see how it works. Again, we have nothing to worry about. We are relaxing and chilling. We can't even D-rank anymore. So for here on, for the rest of the month, we're pretty much just playing casually at this point. I'm still gonna like instant leave if I see Super Heavy Samurai, because what's the point of trying to play through that if we're already Master 1? Give me 1 second. Okay, he's out already. Whatever. The win streak continues. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm using this, I don't really have many other decks to play right now. Like, the only other decks I really have is, like, this old True Draco deck that I made back, like, when I first started on this account, like, I want to say over, like, a year and a half ago. Digital Bug Structure deck, Domain Monarchs, Extra Foolish Burial Endymion. We got Sacred Beasts, Pendulum Magicians Incomplete. We literally grinded the entirety of Ranked, from Rookie to Master 1 with pure Endymion. So now we're just like, I want to mess around a bit with Spellbook and Endymion for a bit. I will after a bit. Yeah, we're literally in casual mode at this point. But for now, I want to do a little bit of playtesting with Spellbook ND, see if I can get used to it. And then sure, we can go around, mess around, and with some of my other super casual decks. Will the Beyond the Pendulum... You talking about Exceed the Pendulum? I don't know. Math Mech. Nah. We ain't dealing with any of this meta try-hard shit going second. We're just casually chilling. Endymion usually can't play through Math Mech's turn 1 boards now anyways. I'm just here to have fun. It's Math Mech. What do you expect? Circular is their 1-card combo. You can't really... If Math Mech gets their full 1-card combo off, you can't really play through that. Well, Endymion can't, really. They'll pretty much have a negate for every single one of the cards we draw. Normal summon Max C. This sprite of some sort? Are you serious? Another Math Mech? Whatever. Gains 100 attack for each spell. Remove 3, add 1 level 1 spellcaster. Okay. That's the Pendulum effect. Add 1 Pendulum monster. Yeah, it gets 6 hand loops. It's annoying. Which is why I don't bother sticking around. You said he bricked? It doesn't look like he bricked because he's still going full combo. He got the Allenbert. He has the circular. Doesn't look like he bricked. Unless you're talking about me. Yeah, I know. Because she doesn't summon herself after you use her Pendulum effect. So she just stays in the scale. You can't go full combo? Well, let's see. Sigma will be banished as he has no normal summon. Well, he has a Super Factorial to spin a card on the field, a spell like trap, and my hand. So unless I top deck Called By, that Super Factorial is going to be really annoying. But he doesn't have Diameter. Does he have Diameter? He doesn't. Diameter. Well, he definitely didn't banish anything. Link decoder. Transcode. What, he's gonna make Heat Soul? Dang, views jumped right back up when I switched back to Endymion. Yep, there's Neo Tempest. That's still a disruption. Isn't it? No, it's not a disruption. Never mind. I'm thinking about the other one. I mean, he could send that thing that can negate like a spell or trap. Yeah, there's the Diameter. So he pretty much has all 3. Yeah, he can dump a spell trap with his he can dump a Cybers from his extra deck with his effect. What do we do here? Do I want to go Abductor here? I guess. We'll see. I guess we'll just start drawing with Abductor. Yep, there's that. There's the spell trap negate. And then he's maxing on top of it. See what I mean? Like, I don't understand when people do this in Master 1. Like, play something fun for once. Scale both and go upstart. I mean, we'll see. Well, he let that resolve. Oh, it most definitely should. It's why I run. It's why I run freaking Secret Village. It's why I run Secret Village and Necro Valley. Let's see. Get the Abductor search. I mean, can he negate an effect as well? Or isn't it just negate a spell or trap activation? Yeah, it can negate an effect as well. I mean, if it negates the effect, I can, you know, if I bait that out, I still can just keep activating, right? No, it's once per turn. This is only once per turn, unfortunately. Well, let's see if he if this eats one of his negates. He has Ash too. He literally has everything. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do at this point, really. Because they can just go super factorial, start banishing everything I have. Okay, negates the activation of that. Yeah, that is if he lets me do so. That's the plan here. He's probably gonna activate it after I finish searching. I'm calling it now. He's gonna activate after I search. See? Told you. He already knows. No, there's no point. I already knew he was going to activate the moment I searched Endymion, because he knew I would negate it if he allowed me to Pendulum summon. I still had a chance. He could send a card on the field to the grave, he could send one of my spell traps to the field, and he had an Omni negate. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have played through that. If I attempt to Magister Summon, he can probably, couldn't he have just negated that with, couldn't he just negated that with, thanks to, what's it called, already? Because he can send from field, send a back row, send one from my hand, and if he would have hit my Endymion, then what? If we ain't got much here. We're probably gonna have to go institute. We gotta see what we can draw for this. What do we discard for this bestiary if we don't draw anything good? And he has smashers as well. Okay. Funnily enough, I think this is like one of the first times I've seen Sprite this entire month. I honestly can't remember the last time I've actually run into an actual Sprite deck. But this is Sprite Twins, if I'm not mistaken. He has a carrot to negate my call by if I want to stop one of his cards. Yeah, that's if he doesn't negate beforehand with carrot. Because he has carrot to negate, which can negate a spell or effect. Again, if it looks like I can't do anything, I can just move on to the next duel because, again, I'll have to worry about D-ranking, so I am not stressing at all. If I need to move on to the next duel, I will. Like, I'm just mostly confused. If we're at the highest rank, why are you still playing all of this meta stuff? Oh boy, 4 back row. Yeah. I mean, we have Master Cerberus as well. Let's see if that can force out one of his negates. But he does have smashers. We'll activate Institution first. Then we'll go Master Cerberus. See if this eats his carrot effect. No, that doesn't eat his carrot. Okay. How many sprites are in grave? He has just Jet. Jet, Blue, and Gigantic, but he has Leela. He wants to use Leela to pop a card I control. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, he's popping early. I'm not gonna chain this. I'm gonna see if he tries to stop my Master Cerberus. If he pops my Master Cerberus, then that is totally fine. That's fine. All of this is stop me from, like, grabbing a card to search, I guess. But I still have Jackal King. What did I do here? Do I grab Baby Jackal here? Is Baby Jackal a good search here? Sprite Link 2 can't revive a Link unless you have a monster, so call by would have been a play. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I scale Jackal King. Does he negate this with Carrot? Yeah, he's negating. Wait, no, he just used Sprite Elf. That doesn't matter, right? Because Smashers can banish from grave, right? Let me check. I'm gonna check Smashers real quick, see if I can find it. See what it does. Because if it has to attribute from field, or whatever, banish one from your hand or graveyard, yeah. Yeah. We'll just leave that up. He's just summoning from the grave. Just adding a sprite, spell, or trap. Okay. If my connection will want to stabilize. Come on, connect. Oh, he's just doing it early. Okay. So yeah, there's nothing I can do here. He has a negate for pretty much everything I have. He still has a carrot negate, and then Smashers will banish anything I... Smashers will just banish one of my cards, and he still has a carrot to negate as well. And if I wanted to use Best here, I would need to discard a card from my hand. Funnily enough, we haven't won the coin toss yet, since we got the Master 1. But again, it's all good. Hey, ask the game that. Can the game, like, let me win a coin toss, please? I mean, I get it, I reached Master 1, but still. Oh boy, we're playing up against Cash as well. Unless this is Monodium. Okay, it's Cash. If he doesn't automatically lock one of my scales, I may be able to do something. May. Oh yeah. The thing is though, it's annoying though. A Rise Heart banishes everything, which is annoying. Like, I would use, if he did have a Rise Heart, I could just Garuda pop one of his cards, you know? Yeah, but the thing is, if he locks one of my scales... Okay, he used that first. What did he banish? Okay, so he banished Knowledge. Unfortunate. Oh, so he's just going straight for a single of Rise Heart. Set 1. Okay, it doesn't matter. He only has one banish here. I'm just gonna pop his back row, see what that gets us. And we have Institution as well. We may be able to... I think we can solidly play through this, hopefully. We're gonna activate Institution first. Yeah, careful for Ash, yeah. Tier Cash, whatever. And the thing is, I won't know if he has Ash or not. Because he has a Rise Heart to block his field lighting up, so I don't know what interaction, I don't know what stuff he has. I just hope I don't completely brick. Alright, he hits one of my Endymions, so it just wants to hopefully banish everything I have. He didn't hit any of my spellbooks, unfortunately. So we'll just pop the back row or whatever. We'll start with that. Called by. Okay, that wasn't doing anything. Ash is going to suck here. I can't put Master Cerberus in the extra deck due to a Rise Heart. So using him to grab something isn't really going to be doing anything. What can I do here, though? That's the question. With everything being banished, I'm not really too sure what my options are here. And he can still quick effect banish something. I do want to activate Into the Void first, but I don't know if that's the right play to make here. I activate Master Cerberus, I pop it, he grabs, he absorbs it, I grab a Mythical Beast. Force a Rise Heart because of Jackal King. I mean, we'll see. Let's see if he, we can try that. Let's see if he banishes the activation of Institution. Or if he has Ash. Okay. So we can, I guess, normal summon Jackal. I'll activate Into the Void first, I think. Because I still have Jackal Kings in deck, right? Yeah, I didn't banish any of my Jackal Kings yet. Just want to go ahead and get this card out of my hand. Got Basilisk. Unfortunately, Basilisk is not doing anything. Right. Yeah, Basilisk isn't doing anything here. Let's see if this actually forces his Arise Heart. Yeah. Do I activate Jackal King? I want to try. I want to see if activating this now may force an activation. We'll see. All right. Add a Jackal King to hand. I do. If he doesn't automatically banish here, I can pull this through. I think we got it. Unless he has Ash. Unless he actually has Ash. Which is why I wanted to activate Master Cerberus first. Because it'll put the 2 spell counters on the institution so I can immediately negate. Yeah, I got this. Though I'm more than likely going to lose 2 spell counters off of this. We're going to go Spell Power Mastery, add Endymion. Then we're going to scale, Pendulum Summon Jackal King, and then see if we can go for game that way. We're going to put them on the institution, because why not? Doesn't really matter where they go. Yep. I mean, I already have 5. I'm just keeping, like, you know, want to keep those 2 on, you know? Because I'm gonna most likely lose 2 from him trying to negate before I Pendulum Summon. Alright, we got it. I already have enough to wipe his whole board, but I want to Pendulum Summon first. I want to Pendulum Summon first, right? Isn't that the way to go? Pendulum Summon first? Yeah, Ghost Ogre is illegal. I'm trying to think, do I Pendulum Summon first, or do I just Endymion pop? I can't go for game if I don't Pendulum Summon? Okay. You use Endymion pop, then go Electromite? Let's see what happens then. I'll just remove all 6 off of Jackal King. And then I can use 2 to negate a Rise Heart from banishing. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I'll keep Tier Cash on the field. Okay. We'll just pop this. Well, he has... And now you choose to max C. Okay. Whatever. Let's see, Electromite. What do we add to the extra deck here is the question. We already used Endymion's Pendulum effect. So what do we add? Like, I didn't activate Jackal King's Pendulum effect. Already activated Master Cerberus. Yeah, draw, fix my scales. What do I put into my extra deck here, though, is the question. Servant? Doesn't really matter. Do I just put Servant? I don't know what to put here. With Basilisk? I can only put back Jackal King. Jackal King is the only king I think I can put back. This is annoying. I don't know what I can do here. And I'm running low on time, so I gotta like hurry up, you know? Just add a card that you'll shuffle back if you like your extra deck. I'll just put another Jackal King then. Drew into an Upstart. We drew into a Servant. I think we can actually, we might have to Pendulum someone early here, though. And we're really running low on time. We're gonna do this. Add back Endymion. Two scale and Upstart, Servant effect. I'll a Pendulum summon. And we're gonna summon Master Cerberus. I don't even think we need to go into Selene here. Well, let's just hope he doesn't have Gamma. If he had Imperm, he definitely would have used it. I think that's one worth saving. Oh man. Yeah, dealing with Kashtira under a Rise Heart is very annoying. I appreciate it. I probably wouldn't have got through that duel if it wasn't for your help. Again, though, if we go second against Super Every Samurai, we're not going to even bother sticking around. We're just going to immediately leave. Yeah. Take care, Bomber. Yep. So yeah, we're just gonna play this for a little bit more, and then we can switch over to something fun like Sacred Beasts or something. This hand would have been nice going first. We have Servant, and we have 3 spells all ready to activate. This would have been nice going first. There are certain matchups where I'll just like immediately like leave because, you know, I don't want to deal with that. Punk. If I see E-Telly, I'm going to assume Punk. Yep. Now, is this actual Punk or is this Gold Pride Punk? You know what's funny though about like Punk? If they make like Psychic and Punisher turn 1 or something, I can just upstart to make their life points higher than mine or something if I open Chicken Game as well. But this version of Endymion doesn't even run Chicken Game. Yeah. Endymion doesn't really have an issue with getting their life points higher because Endymion usually runs Chicken Game and Upstart. So usually your life points are going to be lower than your opponent's. I just gotta remember that their Synchro on my turn simply bounces cards back to my hand. Yeah, that has been an issue for me, but the additional draws always come in handy. I might consider putting, I'm at 41 cards. I could probably bump this up to 42 by throwing in Secret Village or Necro Valley. But then again, like I said, it does conflict with Citadel. But then again, if you're going first and you've already like gotten the full benefit of Citadel, you can just get rid of it because you already have cards on your field that'll gain enough spell counters anyway. Honestly, though, I don't feel bad about running Secret Village or Necro Valley that shuts down decks because I've been playing against decks that do the exact same thing to me. Labyrinth with Dimension Barrier, freaking pretty much going second against Super Heavy Samurai is an immediate loss. Yeah. I've liked doing it, going second with Necro Valley in my opening hand, especially if they're a graveyard-reliant deck, because it'll force them, either stops them from activating their main strategy, or it forces them to use one of their negates early, so I can potentially play through it. That's why I like using Necro Valley. Like, for example, if I go against Sword Soul, or whatever, and they have like a Chang Ying on board, and like Baron, and then I activate Necro Valley, they pretty much are forced to use Baron to negate the, yeah, they pretty much use the, yeah. They're pretty much forced to use the negate on Baron to stop Necro Valley. Yeah, dish it back, yeah. I mean, it's why when I play freaking Pen Magician, when the deck is finished being built, at this point, I'm just like, screw it, I'm gonna run the 5 Rainbow Magician. I'm getting Floodgated out, give them a taste of their own medicine. But I'm not gonna run 5 Rainbow and Endymion. So I just gotta remember that his card simply spins back to the hand. It doesn't destroy the dragon that he singles on my turn, just spins back to the hand, and it doesn't actually destroy them. But he does have a negate in one of those traps, right? Let me see here. What was that trap that he searched? Yeah, he can destroy my servant, unfortunately. But we're gonna see what happens. Okay, we're gonna activate Institution. Then we're just gonna start drawing. Yeah, I'm gonna void first. I mean, depending on these delays, it looks like he's actually reading my cards. But he's doing a lot of thinking on his end. Okay. So I know one of his effects is a trap. Another one is the quick effect to synchro summon during my turn. I'm gonna Into the Void again. Yeah. Another Institution. I'm gonna do something here. I want to do something here. This may seem weird. This may seem weird, but bear with me on this. I'm just testing stuff out, see what happens, you know? That's literally the play I'm going for. That's literally the play I'm going for. Question is, does he know? If he pops it to negate, does he know I have another one in hand? He's going for it. I want to see his reaction when I drop the second one on him. This is like that that Naruto moment. It was like, nice, you stopped the first one. What are you gonna do about the second one? If he has another one though, he can probably just activate it, right? Nope, he can only activate one. He's like, you've got to be kidding me. Upstart first just in case. I'm going to. Okay, this dude's doing a lot of thinking. Yep. Cause what are the odds? What are the odds of that? At least he's up to 7k life now. Now the question is, their synchro. Does their synchro target? If it's summoned during my turn, does it target? Because I do not know. I do not know if it targets or not. Because if it targets, I can just summon Endymion and be safe. But if it doesn't target, it does target? Okay. So what I could do is I could summon Endymion here to negate one of his spell and traps. I think Endymion is the way to go here. I just hope that's the right play. Yeah, I know. Oh, he still has Ash. Okay. He's literally holding that Ash. We may have to send Blue Boy 4 knowledge. Anyways, let's try this again. I just hope I'm not playing into impermanence here. Because I'm afraid that these cards could be imperm. Because if it is, then, oh boy. Yeah, imperm is very unfortunate, and I know punks play it. Yeah, I figured he would have it. I figured he would have imperm. What can I do from here? Yeah, I can't do anything from here at this point. Yeah, I have literally no plays. Yeah, I literally have no plays to make here. Like, I normal summoned. I can't baby jackal. I have literally no plays to make. Like, Artemis doesn't do anything, right? Well, we'll see. I doubt he's gonna be so frugal as just to just throw that out there like that. What can I do with the Artemis Link, though? What can I do with her? Over the monster and force the synchro? Okay. What's her attack? 800. Okay. But he has another one. Let's see what happens here. It's only during the main phase, right? During your opponent... Nope, it's at any point during my turn. If anything, he'll just bounce Artemis and my Servant. Because I doubt he's going to bounce my institutions now that he knows they're not hard once per turns. Yeah, he's not even going to attempt to activate. Yeah. He's not going to. I scale Endymion, I do nothing with it. Yeah. I can't make Electromite. I need 2 Pendulums for Electromite. He just had too many disruptions. I already normal summoned. I normal summoned Blue Boy. Like, the low scale wouldn't have mattered anyway. To make Electromite, you need 2 Pendulum monsters. I can't do that with Artemis and Baby Jackal. He had Imperm, Ash, a Quick Effect Pop, and just, yeah, too many disruptions for me to deal with. Still haven't won a coin toss, by the way, since we hit Master 1. Another Kashtira deck. Jesus Christ. I'll probably just normal summon Jackal, scale Garuda, and start popping. Yep. Miss again. I just gotta pray he doesn't automatically lock one of my scales. If he only locks one after the fact, then I'm good. An Anima. Do I still have Anima in here? I hope I do. I do. He did. But he usually puts a monster in the extra monster zone. Okay, so he's not going to get to lock one of my scales immediately. No, he might. He'll probably just go into Shangri first. Yeah, he's going to lock one of my zones. He's going into Shangri first, then he's locking. If he locks one of my pen scales first, though, it's over for me. Yeah, that's over. He already locked one of my scales, which means he can just go into Shangri, immediately lock the other one. He goes a Rise Hard, I scale anything, he quick effect banishes it, immediately locks that scale. There was nothing I could do there. I think they're starting to lock scales now. Yeah, and that's what he was going to do with the Rise Heart. He was going to immediately lock it the moment he got... It's not my sleeve. They're doing that because of Super Heavy Samurai. They're doing that because of Super Heavy Samurai. That's the whole reason they're locking scales now. Okay. They lock the scales because they're afraid to play against Super Heavy Samurai. So they're hoping that if they do play against Super Heavy, they can just stop them from scaling. Dude's playing Labyrinth with everything. Yeah, this might be the last one though. And then we can just like, you know, casually play something like Sacred Beasts or something. We win one coin toss and they immediately surrender, then we go back to losing the coin toss. But yeah, I think this will be like the last Endymion duel I do here. Oh, we're playing against maybe possibly Branded, most likely. Want to duel against you? I mean, yeah, sure, why not? You'll have to post your ID. Post like your duelist ID in like the chat, and then like I'll read it after this duel, then I'll add you. Like, we can do your version versus the peer versus my peer version. But Branded, yeah. Hopefully I'll remember it. I just hope I don't get tunnel vision and then just automatically try to move on to the next duel, but yeah. This is most likely going to be the last one. But yeah, usually with Endymion mirrors, it usually depends on who goes first and if the player going first doesn't have a brick. Well, that depends on who wins the coin toss. Whoever goes first usually in the mirror match usually has the advantage. As long as they don't brick, that is. Yeah, I do admit pure Endymion is more prone to bricking. Due to the amount of, 3-ofs I run in the deck. He didn't put the gimmick puppet in there, did he? No. Okay, I was about to be upset. If you'd have put the gimmick puppet in there, I'd have been like pissed. Like, why are you doing that at Master 1? I guess. Do we go Abductor first, or do we go Servant first? What's banished? Aluber. Then Mirror Jade. No Gangrenol. Okay. Okay. I just hope he doesn't dump one of those cards that prevent me from special summoning from the extra deck. He has Mercurier for a negate. For a monster negate, rather. He has Quem Diffusion Summoning during my turn. He has Dramaturg, or Ad Libitum. I have not seen Ad Libitum being used in so long. Sends Puppet from it. He didn't send it yet. We'll see. He didn't send Puppet yet. And we have Bestiary to get 2 more spell counters. Okay, let's see what happens. If our Spell Power Mastery gets negated, it's fine. Because we have Bestiary for follow-up to immediately get 3 spell counters onto Servant anyways. Does he have Fallen of Albaz in Grave? He does. I might want to summon Jackal King. No. Yeah, I might still summon Jackal King. Yeah, if he does, it's fine, because if he ashes it, Bestiary just gets 3 more immediately. Bestiary immediately gets 3 more spell counters, unless he drolls me. Here's the moment of truth. Am I going to get drolled? On abductor counters? Okay, I'll scale her, I guess. Oh, he's going for it now. He's gonna pop both. He's gonna pop Servant and Abductor. Or Servant and Institution, from the looks of it. Yeah, he's popping both of my cards, I think. Then he can bring back, like, Despia or something. Yeah, Mercurier. No, he still has Albion. He still has Albion to summon Fallen of Albaz during my turn. Yeah, his Sanctifier. He can summon Albaz to fuse with my field. And I think he can still summon Gangrenol back as well. Yep, that's back. Okay. Not sure if I'll be able to get Endymion's effect off, but we'll see. Plus he has Branded Opening in Grave to protect his cards. I don't think this is winnable. What would I even search here? Yeah, I don't even know what I would even search here. Like, if I Pendulum Summon, he can just, you know, Albion Reflection. Well, let's see what happens. I can't target his Albion. Plus, I don't think I'll have enough spell counters to do anything. I only have one spell counter, so I can't negate anything. He can just literally just chain Albion, summon Fawn of Albaz during my turn, and infuse with my field. There's literally nothing I can do here. Yeah. I can't do anything here. We're just gonna try to have some fun here for like the last hour. All right, never mind. You wanted to duel me. That's the right. Let's click these dailies. How many gems we got? We got 1,200. Okay. Let's add here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find your ID again. Huh, for some reason your ID is not showing up in the chat. Chat filter, all messages. There we go. Never mind, I got it. For some reason it filtered your ID as spam. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I followed you. You should be able to follow me back, and I think we will be able to friend duel that way. Like, we can only friend duel for both following each other. Let's see here. Yeah. You gotta follow me back. Then I'll send a friend duel request. Just let me know when you did, and then I'll, yeah, just like type in chat when you've added me back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Need to see my ID. Oh, I thought you could just go into like your followers list. I thought you were just able to go to your followers list and see who's following you. But yeah, there's my ID. That's what I usually do. If they follow, what I do is, if someone follows me, I just check my follow list, see who's following me, then I follow them back. But there's my ID. Yeah, funny enough though, this isn't my main account. This is my secondary account. All right. When we do start dueling, I'm gonna mute though. There we go. Didn't recognize. Yeah. Room comment, none. Max room occupancy. Oh boy, we can do more than that. So it's just gonna be the two of us. It's just gonna be two for now. Duel time we'll set to normal. Life points 8. Spectator permissions on. Spectator list. Ain't gotta really worry about that. This is, you know, there ain't no stream sniping going on. Oh, I accidentally left the room. Welcome. And it doesn't really matter. If someone wants to come in and spectate, they can. Alright, we're just gonna create the room. So yeah, I'm gonna use the pure version. And, you can use your version. Actually, hold on. I want to modify this deck a bit. Just gonna remove one card real quick. Nope, wait. That's not the one I wanted to remove. So yeah, you should have gotten the invite, so you can just hop right in. And then, yeah. We'll just go from there. Let me see. I mean, if anyone's on, what are the room details? If anyone wants to join and spectate or just duel on their own, there's the room. There's the room ID. I mean, sure, why not? I posted the room ID, so you should be able to search it, I guess. Unless it's invite only. There are no permissions on, so... And there's the room ID. You can join if you want. 398541. That's the... Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Shadow just posted the room ID. If anyone wants to join it. Again, though, like... I got less than an hour left to stream. Because it's like 5:17 for me currently. And I stopped streaming at 6 p.m. at the latest. There you are. Alright, so once we start, I'm gonna mute. I mean, yeah, feel free to join if you want. You can spectate our duel in game as well, or you can just watch it on stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mute up now. GG's, man. So they say you had double Jackal King, double Void, and Jackal. Was that your opening hand? Dang, if that was your opening hand, I'd say you did pretty well for that being your opening hand. Those Into the Voids drew you into some good things. But yeah, usually with Endymion, it's who goes first usually wins. And we can go again, and this time, regardless of if I win or lose the coin toss, yeah, we can go again. But this time, regardless if I win, I will. Hold on, cancel. I have to leave the table real quick. But yeah, we can do it again after this, and even if I win the coin toss, I'll choose for you to I'll choose for you to go first, just so we can like get the see what's happening when I'm on the receiving end, you know? As long as I don't brick. As usual. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, at least in the replay it shows both players' hands. So you can see exactly what I opened with. Yeah, as you can see, I literally opened Endymion, Spell Power Mastery, and the Citadel. So my opening hand was pretty good from the get-go. Yeah, Citadel and Mastery is pretty much your other way to go full combo. Because Citadel pretty much gets you the 3 spell counters for Servant. The only thing that would have made this board even more perfect is if I had another Jackal King to put into my extra deck. But it's fine, I still set up the best board I could. I don't know if you noticed, but I intentionally went out of my way to avoid putting any of my monsters in front of your extra monster zone. I went out of my way to do that. Just so you wouldn't steal anything with yeah. I figured that's what you was gonna try to do. Which is why I was glad I didn't have to use Into the Void that game. Yeah, you just drew so many draw cards. Yeah. I intentionally left that zone open just in case you wanted to go into Anima with Baby Jackal. Or like if I negated your Jackal, you summon it back with Jackal King. If I decide not to negate it, you summon the Baby Jackal back, go into Anima that way, forcing out another one of my negates. Yeah, because if you would have took out my Jackal King, I would have only had one monster negate in the form of Vortex. Like, my original plan was to try to hold my Garuda for Electromite, but I knew you were going to force me to do it anyway. But when I saw that Spellbook was coming out, I knew it was going to force my Jackal King early, so I just went ahead and used Garuda there. But my original plan was to save Garuda for when you summoned Electromite, if you got that far. And then, of course, Celine just compliments. You wanted to use one to grab Basilisk? Yeah. I think I let your institutions resolve, yeah. I let them resolve, but I was being, like, really frugal with what I wanted to negate. Because I knew, like, if I would have let that resolve, you would have probably Pendulum summoned out another Jackal King, right? And maybe attacked over my Endymion. But yeah, Celine's freaking bounce effect essentially turns your Endymion negate into like 2 negates, or if you have 2, it turns 2 negates into 3. Or if you have a free space available, you can turn the used Jackal King into another monster negate. Yeah. Yeah, I was really holding on to my Vortex negate. Yeah, an honorary negate or another disruption. If you have like Reflection in your hand, you can use her to summon Reflection. And try to finish with her. I like finishing off with Endymion. Finish off with the Mighty Master, you know, since he's the boss of the deck. But yeah, we can go one more time, and I'll let you go first on this occasion, so we can see just how difficult. I use her to reuse Magister. Yeah, Magister is good as well. But yeah, her effect to reuse monster effects is really good. Alright, I'm gonna mute up again. This time you get to take the first turn. And there you have it. So essentially, if you go up against the Endymion mirror match, pray you go first, or pray that they brick. Yeah, I know. Uh, my hand wasn't. Yeah, my hand was pretty. My opening hand was pretty bad, but you know, I expect that to happen on occasion. Yeah, I had Called by the Grave. You know what's a funny interaction that I love running into on ranked with Called by the Grave? If like I'll have like two servants in hand, I'll like activate one, they'll negate it and put it in the grave. I activate another one, get the 3 spell counters on the servant. I activate her again, and then they called by the grave the servant that's in the grave, thinking it's going to negate her, and then in the servant's effect just goes off anyway. That's always hilarious. Like, I've had people try to call by my Endymion's Pendulum effect if I have an Endymion in grave, but they don't realize using called by on a Pendulum effect, it doesn't work, because it only negates their monster effects, not their spell effects. Yeah. But unfortunately, it is essentially 550 for me. So I think that'll be like a good place to wrap up the stream for now. Thank you for tuning in, Shade Spect. I was not expecting you to actually turn up to my stream. You still get no spell counters. I mean, yeah, you don't get them on. Endymion doesn't gain the spell counters, but he still pops the board, which is nice. But yeah, if you call by the grave of Endymion the Grave when he summons with his Pendulum effect, he still pops, he just doesn't gain. Oh, so you're Eastern time. Nice. But yeah. Call by the Grave doesn't really affect their Pendulum effects. It only affects their monster effects. But yeah, we're going to wrap the stream up there. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for everyone who tuned in from my journey at the beginning of the month, where we climbed from rookie rank all the way up to master rank 1. I honestly was not expecting to hit master rank 1 this month, considering I was starting from rookie rank. But we managed to pull it off. Like, my only goal was just to hit master rank in general. But we hit master 1, and thank you to everyone who's been with me since the start of the month to watch this journey with me the whole day, or the whole time rather. So I will see you all again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time as usual. That's my stream time usually. 2 p.m. on the dot, and then it ends like no later than 6 p.m. Sometimes I may end it a bit earlier if I have something they need to do. But 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time is usually my stream time every other day for this month. And starting February onwards, I'll only be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to give me more time to do other stuff. But for the rest of this month, it'll be every other day. So I'll see you all again on Saturday. And peace.